Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Thursday night Downforce Racing Series Growmasters Cup Series Championship race here at Phoenix. Going to be a pretty wild night with these drivers out here on the track, and don't worry about that Las Vegas. I didn't put the Phoenix track map in or track info in there, but that's all right. We will continue on, but championship race tonight, guys. It's going to be a wild one for sure. Open dog leg, so they will drop down to that big apron after the start and finish line. We are going to jump right into it and show our point standings. Bentley Glazer right now in that first place spot at 630 points. Not 100% sure, but pretty sure Bentley's got the championship locked up. But we will wait till the end of the race and see what happens. Jack Hollingsworth in second, 558.72 behind Bentley. PK, they're in third, Paul Conrad at a 513. 117 points behind Bentley and 45 behind Jeff. Caden Henry Oaks, 3 wins on the season at a 506. 124 behind Bentley and 7 behind PK. And I don't see Caden out there on registered for the race, but he could come in last minute. Todd McGregor in fifth at 431. 199 behind Bentley and 75 behind Caden. Charlie Woods coming in sixth right now, 418, 212 points behind Bentley and 13 behind Todd. Kevin Gunther with the win on the season in seventh at 402, 228 behind Bentley and 16 behind Charlie. Mike Whitaker at 392 in eighth. Oh, Everett, don't even start that, buddy. Mike Whitaker there in eighth, 392, 230 behind the leader and 10 behind Kevin. Dave Hunt there in ninth at 377, 253 points behind Bentley and 15 behind Mike. Terry Adams, Hanover Fist, in rounding out the top 10 at 350, 280 behind Bentley and 27 behind Dave. In 11th, Corey Moore in the Growmasters 45 sponsored car at 314, 316 behind Bentley and 36 behind Hanover. Bob Lacavara coming in 12th tonight, 312. He is 318 behind Bentley and 2 behind Corey. John Anderson, Mr. Anderson in 13th there at 286, 344 behind Bentley and 26 behind Bob. That would be Rick Ellison in 14th at 280, 350 behind Bentley and 6 behind John. Tyler White, newcomer for this season, 15th, 248, 382 behind the leader and 32 behind Rick. Keith Hanlon rounding out 16th spot, 226, 404 behind the leader and 22 behind Tyler. Gary Bergeron in 17th right now at 225, 405 behind the leader and 1 behind Keith. AJ Andrew Lutz Jr. with 2 wins on the season at 188 and 18th at 442 behind the leader and 37 behind Gary. Jake Champion in 19th at 177, 453 behind the leader and 11 behind AJ. And then Ryan Patty in 20th with the win on the season at 166. At 464 behind Bentley and 11 behind Jake. So it's going to be pretty strong racing tonight, folks. Our pre-race analytics are as shown here. The 0 to 1 mile an hour wind, 67 degree track temp or air temp, 69 degree track temp, 140 laps, a 1 mile track here at Phoenix, 140 miles, unlimited tires. That fuel window is actually at 100% fuel, so they're probably going to be able to make it about 80 to 90 laps on a tank of fuel, maybe a little bit more. Pit road speed at 45, pace speed at 65. That is what we're dealing with. Tonight's first stage will be stage 40, stage 1 I should have put. Will be at lap 40, white flag 41, end of that lap. So we've got about 6 minutes left of practice. We're going to go ahead and step aside to play our national anthem provided by our friends at Madison Rising. Hang tight, folks. When we come back, we should be getting close to qualify. We will be back in just a minute.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket transcends the bomb busting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the frame, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in name, the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save, this land of the brave, the US of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the free, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
All right, folks, we are back. About a minute left. We're going to go ahead and pay some bills here. Big shout out to Greg Kastner at Growmasters for sponsoring our series here tonight and for the season. Greg is the owner operator of Growmasters. They are a manufacturer of deer vitamins and minerals. You can get yours today at walmart.com. Go to walmart.com, check them out. Come in 220, or you got two different flavors. red apple and persimmon. Now, 20-pound bucket will feed up to 10 deer for 30 days. You want bigger, stronger, healthier deer with an all-natural dewormer. Go to Walmart.com, go to search Growmasters, and grab you a bucket today. Now, Greg was telling me that there is 30 different vitamins and minerals in each bucket with their product. Bigger, stronger, healthier deer. I don't have the images, but we will work on that during the off season. Hopefully Joshua will be back for next season. He is still, from what I was told today, he went and got the staples and stuff pulled out of his chest today. So hopefully he's doing a lot better, and we know he is getting better every day. So we just got to still keep him in our thoughts and prayers. Again, everybody out there in chat, 9 people out there viewing right now. One like, if you would please, guys. If you haven't, hit that like button for me. Just to let you know, first of all, I want to apologize for Tuesday night. YouTube apparently had a DDoS attack, and well, it kind of hindered my streaming abilities. Took us a little bit to get a new stream back up, but we got it back up, got to finish the race. So these guys are done with practice, fixing to start qualifying. We'll see what happens here, who comes out first. We're going to go ahead and get our qual time bar up. Yep, Everett's right. Lick that like button. Eric W. coined that phrase. Haven't seen Eric out there tonight, as Charlie Woods is sitting at the end of pit road right now. Todd McGregor out on the track, PK as well. John Anderson rolling off of pit road. Bentley Glazer, your current points leader and possible season 16 champion, out on the track right now. Bob Lacavara out there. Almost looked like Bentley's window netting was down, but I guess that's just the paint on his car on that Mountain Dew 18. Bob Lacavara again out there on track. So is Dave Hunt. Dave Hunt here with us tonight. Glad to see Dave. And Gary Bergeron currently out on the track as well. And Andrew Lutz Jr., AJ as I like to call him, is coming out on the track. Now we are at Phoenix tonight. Open dog leg. Let me get this off of the screen. So as they come around the start-finish line here, you're going to see Charlie. He's going to dive down to that inside with the open dog leg. They are allowed to do that. Right now, Charlie does put down the best time at a 27.502. Gary Bergeron in second with a 27.644, but PK coming out with a 27.454. Of course, our three fastest guys hasn't come out just yet. That would be Mr. Jeff Hollingsworth, who is coming out now, and Andrew Lutz Jr., who's been pretty fast. As you see him get close to that wall. Nope. No out of bounds here. Well, there he is if you get the wall. Bentley Glazer, who won at this track last season, as Andrew does kiss the wall, throws down a 27.134. Very fast time for Bentley. Bentley is a beast at this track. I don't know how he does it, but he sure does it. Gary Bergeron in second right now with a 27.344. PK in third with a 27.365, and then a 33 of Leroy Jenkins, aka Chris Walker, in fourth, a 27.380. Charlie Woods falls back to fifth. Todd McGregor in sixth. John Anderson in seventh. AJ, as I call him, Andrew Lutz Jr. currently in eighth. Dave Hunt ninth. Bob Lacavara 10th. Andrew Lutz Sr., or Andy as we like to call him in the OGR guys, is in 11th. Of course, Jeff Hollingsworth Apparently didn't like what he was seeing out there. Decided to restart. But Lonnie Barrington out on the track as well. Tyler Cadets, Corey Moore, Hanover Fist, Mike Whitaker, and Tyler White have not qualified. Bentley Glazer is in first, laid down a 27.068. That was a good lap by Bentley as we got 6 minutes left of qualifying. I don't see Keith Hanlon. I just seen come into TeamSpeak. Don't see Tyler out there. I see Tyler White, but not Tyler Cadets. Jeff Hollingsworth out on the track for qualifying. And I do apologize if y'all hear a fan in the background. I've got 2 PCs running in my office and it is hot. Unfortunately, it's not warm enough just yet to run the AC here in Oklahoma, but it's pretty dang close. Bob Lockabar will be making the driver's announcement here pretty soon. Jeff Hollingsworth is trying to beat that time a bit. He's throwing down a 27.789. Now, he did have the second fastest lap, I think, in practice. Oh, he hits the wall. That's not going to count for a lap. Now, if he gets it stopped before start-finish line, he can restart. Right now, Bentley is going to be the pole sitter. As we see Jeff Hollingsworth down on pit road, at the end of pit road. Keith Hanlon is coming out in that Pumpkin 17. Coming out of pit road, out on the track for his qualifying laps. Well, let's see if let's holler at Mr. Hanover Fist out here. Hanover, Steve up in the booth. Got a copy there, buddy?
Yeah, I do.
Hey, man, championship, nice, pretty exciting race here at Phoenix. It's always been good racing here at Phoenix for the most part. How's everything feeling to you out there tonight?
I can't speak for everybody. I'm not feeling 100% physical myself tonight, but I think the setup, if everybody just doesn't try to set lap records, will be fine. The minute you start to really push her, she's going to be skittish and a little hard to handle. If you don't whoa in time, that wall's going to smack you. So if everybody can stay calm, collective, and make well-educated passes, we should have a real good race tonight.
Well, man, it's been a really good season. I mean, stepping up for Joshua while he's been out. I sure hate not being out there, but the show's got to go on, buddy. We all know that. You've been in show business in your life. You understand. But I'm going to wish all you guys very good luck tonight, and we'll just see what happens.
as we sometimes say, I'm just here for RC. I'm the race control, so I gotta kind of be here.
All right. Well, hope you get to feeling better, Terry. Man, we'll holler at you later, buddy.
Alrighty, you have a good one.
Well, you heard from Mr. Hanover Fist. We got about a minute left to qualifying. We'll go ahead and bring Mr. Bob Locavara down to the booth real quick. Bob, Steve up here. Got a copy there, bud?
I got you, buddy.
Hey, man, that's what we were talking to Terry about, championship race, exciting race tonight. Pretty sure Bentley has it locked up, but we're going to make sure see what happens at the end of the race. But, man, how's the track feel? How's everything car feel? How's it all working?
Well, it's going to be really interesting. The car is really skittish on cold tires. It takes about 4 laps for the tires to warm up and start gripping a little bit. So I encouraged everyone to be really, really careful on those initial laps on a restart. Hope we don't have any pileups, but the car's really difficult to handle for the first lap or two. Once all your stuff gets warmed up, it's not too bad. You get to about lap 8 or so, and you can start tossing it in the corner, and it's not bad.
All right. Well, appreciate you taking the time. You guys are fixing to start grading them. We're going to get the pole sitter down here. Visit with him in just a minute, and we'll see you out there on track, buddy.
All right. Have a good night in the booth.
User was moved out of your channel. User was
well, that's going to bring us to our pole sitter, Mr. Bentley Glazer. Bentley, man, awesome job. Fast lap out there, dude. How do you do it?
Just hold on and pray, I guess.
just be gentle, right?
Yeah, the track's real slippery tonight.
So you're feeling some slippiness, I guess you could say. Is it the car or just on the track?
I think it's a little bit of the setup, and I don't know what the weather is, if it's cold or not.
Well, we can pull that up real quick.
Oh, yeah,
Looks
it's pretty cold.
Yeah, 68-degree track temp, so not too bad, but not too good either.
Yeah.
Well, what do you got to do, man? I mean, in order to win the race, were you looking at tire strategy, pit stop strategy? What do you got to do to win?
Just not spin out in the center of the corners. That's what I was doing in practice. So got to slow her down.
All right, buddy.
The best.
All right, buddy. Well, you guys are good, and good luck, man. And hopefully we'll see you at the end of the race. Well, we're pretty sure we will, but we'll wait.
Okay.
All right.
User was moved out of your
channel. All right. Well, that's going to go ahead and get us to, as you see them guys grid, we're going to go ahead and get our MaxspeedTV started grid again. Row 1 inside, the 18 of Bentley Glazer. On the outside of him in second is the number 10 machine of Gary Bergeron. Starting row 2 inside, the 96 of PK. Outside of him is the 33 of Leroy Jenkins. Starting row 3, 81 of Andrew Lutz Jr., AJ. On the outside, the 40 of Charlie Woods. Starting row 4, the 71 of Todd McGregor. On the inside, on the outside of him, 56 of John Anderson. Starting row 5, the 17 of Keith Handlin. And then on the outside of him is the 80 machine of Andrew Lutz. Starting row 6, the 53 of Dave Hunt in 11th. Outside of him in 12th, the 97 of Jeff Hollingsworth. Starting row 7, the number 5 of Bob Locavara. On the outside of row 7 is the 23 of Lonnie Barrington. And starting row 8, the 707. Inside is Mike Whitaker. On the outside of him, the 45 of our sponsor car is Corey Moore. Starting row 9, that is going to be the 77 of Tyler White. Starting on the outside of him as the green flag is out. Boogity, 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 folks. Championship racing here at Phoenix. And then starting in the 19th spot, 19 cars out here tonight, is the 69 of Hanover Fist. Kind of caught me quick. Mile track, don't have a lot of time to go through everything. There is your points leader, Bentley Glazer, out to a good lead. PK right behind him in that 96. 81 Andrew Lutz Jr. making his way up towards the front as well. Todd McGregor there in the 71 in 4th is that 81 of Andrew looking to the inside of PK. battle here between Leroy Jenkins and Charlie Woods, side by side, as these guys are trying to battle for position. Oh, the 17 of Keith Hanley goes up high into the wall. That's going to cost him some spots. He's going to come down right in front of Andrew Lutz, back up into Dave Hunt. Bob Lockamore had to check up. John Anderson up Mike Whitaker up into the wall a little bit. Getting, like Bob said, trying to drive a little bit more aggressive. And there is the 45 of our sponsor machine, Growmasters of Corey Moore. Back here in 15th, Lonnie Barrington in 16th. Tyler White dropping down to that dog leg in 17th. Trying to get to the inside of Lonnie. And then Hanover Fist back here in 18th. And Tyler Gaddis in 19th. Back up to the front here. And Bentley has got almost a full second lead on PK, as PK and Andrew AJ are battling out for that second place position. PK having a pretty good run. Andrew Lutz Jr. on the inside, side by side, coming around that turn. As PK kind of up close to the wall, Andrew Lutz Jr. up behind him, trying to get that inside run. PK's having to shut it down just a little bit sooner. Trying to back that corner up as Andrew dives down to that open dog leg. Is he going to have enough to beat him? He's got him in the corner. Is he going to make it stick? He does. Andrew bumping up into second. Good battle for second place between him and PK. Now we're back door to door. I have no idea. Oh, PK up to the wall. That's going to make him lose a spot as Todd McGregor comes down. Almost tries to pull a slide job on PK. Now PK right on his bumper. Bentley is out front by almost a second and a half. Trying to keep an eye. PK is still back here behind. Oh, and we've got a caution, folks. Our first caution of the night. Well, let me see if we can get to what happened here. That happened right there with Leroy Jenkins. Let me see if I can find him here. And looks like the 80 of Andrew Lutz Sr. We're going to get to our far chase here. Was Andrew come in hot? Andy gets a little loose right there. Checking up to keep from running through Chris or Leroy Jenkins, and then nowhere. He just kind of comes up. We'll make sure, see if anybody else got involved. The 56 of John Anderson and the 53 of Dave Hunt make contact. Good save by Dave. We'll see if we got anybody else involved. Looked like everybody else made it through. I know Bentley didn't want to see that caution. But that is caution number 1. Yep, Everett Baker did call it. I don't think that's his teammate. I just think it was just a little bit of aggressiveness and overcorrection. Their teammates didn't look like Chris. Doesn't look like he's got a lot of damage. John Anderson, though, does have a black flag. So I don't know what he got the black flag for, if it was unsafe pit entrance but he is going to have to serve that under green flag. Get back up here on Bentley. So Bentley, Glazer, Andrew Lutz Jr., AJ, Todd McGregor, PK, Gary Bergeron, your top 5. Jeff Hollingsworth started in 12th, up to 6th now. Green flag's back out. Growmaster's green flag, I should say. Again, special shout out to Greg Kasner at Growmasters for sponsoring the Tuesday and Thursday night series. I know they are in the top next season. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. So Andrew Lutz Jr. is looking to get around Bentley. Bentley kind of on that mid-high line. Andrew Lutz Jr. diving it down. Going to cut across. Now they got a safe tire too. As Andrew does get down there. As Mr. Anderson is coming back down pit road to serve that black flag. Andrew Lutz Jr. trying to lead his first lap of the night. See if that gives it to him. Yes, it did. So Andrew does have a lap led for tonight. Good battle for the lead right now between Andrew Lutz Jr. and Glazer. He has 11 laps. PK is looking to get into the action as well as he made his way back around Todd McGregor. So Andrew Lutz, Bentley Glazer, Todd McGregor, Jeff Hollingsworth, all part of the OGR team, or O guys is what they're called, other guys. Looking back up to the front, Andrew Lutz Jr. did get around that 18 of Bentley Glazer. Bentley is right there with him though. I'm gonna tell you, Bentley and Andrew, these two guys, we talk about Bentley being an alien. Bentley and Andrew Lutz Jr., both of these guys, they're from a whole different universe. Andrew come in, won his first 2 laps on his first, or races on his first 2 starts. Very good young racer. Gonna see this kid go far. Side by side coming through that open dog leg. Bentley really not trying to press the issue. He's running his race. And we got another caution here, folks. We'll take a look and see. That was a 71 of Todd McGregor. We'll see what happened to Todd here. They're coming out. He's going to dive it down to that dog leg. Oh, right there. That bump will get you if you're not careful, and that's what happened. Ooh, hard hit on the inside of on the inside wall. As Todd probably doesn't look like he has steering. Goes up to the outside. And looks like he is going to either try to get it going or maybe tow. As he does get it back going. John Anderson has used his fast repair. Todd McGregor will probably have to use his. He will go a lap down. John Anderson is 3 laps down. And Keith Hanlon is 3 laps down. So Andrew Lutz Jr., your leader, AJ as I call him, Bentley Glazer in 2nd, PK, Paul Cromry in 3rd, Jeff Hollingsworth didn't have a real good qualified lap, currently up into 4th. Gary Bergeron in 5th, Mike Whitaker 6th, Bob Lockavar 7th, and Dave Hunt in 8th, Corey Moore in 9th. Charlie Woods rounding out your top 10. Hanover Fist in 11th. Leroy Jenkins in 12th. Tyler White 13th, Lonnie Barrington 14th, Tyler Caddis in 15th, Andrew Lutz in 16th, and then Todd McGregor is in 17th, John Anderson 18th, and Keith Hamlin 19th. 19 cars out here for this championship race as AJ is having fun with the pace truck. Yeah, I think if that was well, if that was a real car, I think that would have been very, very painful, Everett. The lights on the pace truck are out. We line up side by side racing. Now restarts is on the leader. We come out of turn kind of a weird into turn 2. Back to the Geico restart zone for the Grove Masters green flag. Here is turn 3. We come out of turn 3, turn 4 here. In the restart zone, Grove Masters green flag back out. We are green flag championship racing here at Phoenix tonight, folks. Andrew Lutz Jr. gets a really good jump out to the front. Well, here comes PK around Bentley. Jeff Hollingsworth right there behind him. Well, good battle here. PK. These two guys are teammates, but they still will race each other hard. Bentley and PK swapping back and forth for that second place spot. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Hopefully we don't have the problems we had Tuesday night. Again, I do apologize about that. We had issues, and that caused me a little bit of anxiety and issues as well. So we are 21 of 140, folks. Stage 1 is at lap 40. Andrew Lutz Jr. out front by about a half a second up ahead of Bentley Blazer. PK, he is right there. Now he's got a battle between PK and Jeff in that P3 spot. Looks like he's going to have to run on the inside. PK up close to the wall, gets a little bit loose, but oh, PK came in too hot into that corner. He was able to scrape the wall. You've seen the damage on the front of his car just by the scrape of the wall. PK drops back to 6. Got Mike Whitaker on his inside. PK falls back behind Mr. Mike. We go into the turn. PK is going to be on that low side. Mike up on the high side. Looking back here, Charlie Woods, Dave Hunt going at each other right now. Battling for that 7th place spot. Charlie looks like he got a little bit tight there on the corner. Dave Hunt is able to make that. PK jumps up in front of Dave Hunt. Now Dave down to the inside of PK. Now Dave and Charlie both, as well as Mike, going down to that dog leg. Now here comes Dave Hunt around Mike Whitaker. A little bit of maybe try to do a little bit of a slide jump. Dave Hunt pulls it down to that bottom line. Here comes Charlie Woods. Side by side racing here. PK on the outside, Charlie Woods on the inside. And you got Dave Hunt on the inside in front of Charlie and Mike Whitaker on that mid line. PK having some issues with that car. As that brings out, something brings out another caution. So we'll take a look at Keith Hanlon and that 80 machine. Of Andrew Lutz Sr. We'll take a look here. See what's happened. It looks like Andy was down on that line, had his Keith kind of come down. Really nowhere for Andrew to go. Gives him a little tap, gets him loose, and then spins him around or gets him down. Does he hit the wall? Yes, he does. He got it slowed down enough, but he's still going to have some damage to that left front. You can see Kate Hanlon, and that is, I believe that's the number 5. Or no, that's the number 77 of Tyler White coming down pit road. Been out here 28 laps for the top 4. Mike Whitaker, PK, Bob Lacavara, 28 laps as well. Corey Moore. Looks like Corey has taken his car behind the wall. Unfortunately, that's going to end Corey's night. Andrew's making some big, trying to heat up his tires, but making some big arcs there. So AJ is your leader. Bentley Glazer in second. Jeff Hollingsworth in third. Gary Bergeron fourth. Dave Hunt fifth. Charlie Woods sixth. Mike Whitaker seventh. PK in eighth. Leroy Jenkins in ninth. And Bob Lacavara rounding out your top 10. Hanover Fist. Lonnie Barrington, Andrew Lutz Sr., Tyler White, Todd McGregor, Tyler Caditz, John Anderson, Keith Andrews. Are your 18 drivers out on the track as the truck drives off down to the safety of pit road. Again, if you're new to MaxspeedTV, be sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon. That way you know every time that we do go live. Coming into the Growmasters restart zone. Growmasters green flag back out, folks. Here we go again. See if we can get some green flag runs here. Andrew Fletcher Jr. jumped up to a big lead. Should say a big lead. Almost a half a second gap on Bentley and Jeff. Jeff Dustball back behind Bentley there. Trying to make up that ground. Jeff Hollingsworth right there behind him. Dave Hunt letting them know that he is still there. Mike Whitaker is dropping down a little center to the dog leg. Here comes Charlie Woods, PK right there in front of him. Right behind Gary Bergeron. Trying to stick his nose up into that gap there on the side. He comes back out behind Gary. Keep an eye on some action as best we can here, folks. Get back up here towards the front. Andrew Lutz Jr. throwing sparks. They're throwing some sparks going down to that dog leg. 110 mile, 114 mile an hour in the corner of 2. Uh-oh. iRacing's having issues, folks. That may be my connection. And iRacing just crashed. Stand by, folks. We'll be right back. Let me get this back going. And we are back. iRacing decided just to call it quits on me for a minute. Again, not sure why, but we are under caution. It won't let me go back into it because I was not in the race when it happened. We're going to go back here and look and see. It probably won't let me, so. But it took me to Tyler White. But, yep, it won't let me go back all the way because I wasn't in. Yeah, right?
Cold tires.
Uh-oh. Hang on, guys. I got to mute all of that stuff again. I'm hoping we are back racing, green flag racing here, folks. I'm trying to get my cameras loaded up here. Apologize. I had everything set up. Look at here. Hanover's coming down for a black flag. Jeff Hollingsworth is your leader. Andrew Lutz Jr. in second. Bentley Glazer third. PK in fourth. Dave Hunt fifth. I look like I see somebody spinning out. That's Charlie Woods. Is he able to save it? He did. Wow. White flag is out for stage one. We come back around. This should be the yellow flag for stage two. Unless they called it at the last caution. That may have been what that caution was. Yep, so we are done with stage one. We're going to go ahead and reset our stage two. We'll be at 80-81. We are currently on Jeff Hollingsworth. At least it was something easy this time, Mr. Everett Grover. At least it wasn't iRacing trying to kick me out of the server. Andrew Lutz Jr., you're in second right now. PK third. Of course, Jeff Hollingsworth still out there in the lead. Almost a full second gap on AJ. Dave Hunt in fourth. Bentley Glazer back to fifth. Mike Whitaker in sixth. Todd McGregor looking to the inside of Mike. Opted to play it safe as Todd goes to the inside line. Gary Bergeron going to take the dog leg down. Try to do a slide job on Todd. Todd's got the run on that outside. Gets a little bit loose there. Able to maintain though. Got to watch out coming out of that turn. That will get you up into the wall if you're carrying too much speed out of the turn. Get back up here to the front. Jeff still with a second lead on AJ. PK's right there, about almost a second behind AJ. Look at here, Bentley Glazer, Dave Hunt going at it right now for fifth place. Or fourth place. Dave Hunt does have the current spot. Mike Edgerton out there, Fish on Adventures. How you doing, Mike? Good to see you, buddy. Kind of had my hands full here a little bit with iRacing locking up on me like it did. Unfortunately, we've lost two drivers. Leroy Jenkins and Corey Moore both took it behind the wall. Still watching that battle between Bentley and Dave side by side. Jeff Hollingsworth out front by almost 2 seconds. Andrew Lutz Jr. in second. PK in third. Bentley in fourth. Got around Dave Hunt. There's your top 5 right there. And then you got Mike Whitaker. They're starting to spread out just a little bit. Gary Bergeron and Todd McGregor still battling it out for that 7th place spot. Tyler White there in 9th. Lonnie Barrington in 10th. Charlie Woods back here in 11th. Got Tyler Kaditz right there as Tyler gets loose. Ooh, head first into the wall. If he stays down on that apron, there will not be a caution. And he does stay down on that apron, so we should, as long as he doesn't come back up on the track, there should not be a yellow flag, because he is at the spot to come back down pit road. Now, Tyler does have fast repairs, so they get 3 fast repairs and 2 GWCs. Back out here to our leader. That's Jeff Hollingsworth. Almost a 2-second gap on AJ. Now Bentley Blazer PK battling it out for that P3 spot. Side by side coming out of the turn. PK does get close to the wall. Does not hit it. Bentley's looking to the inside. PK to the outside. Dave back here watching the race. Watching them race in front of him. Bentley does dive it down to the open dog leg. PK does maintain momentum on that high side. PK's right there behind Bentley though. Tyler is down on pit road. Did not have his fast repair check, apparently. As we have a caution come out here, folks, on lap 52. That brought me back to Lonnie Barrington. We'll see what happened. Oh, that was PK as well. We are going to see what happened with PK. Oh, that, ooh, clips that inside wall, going through the dog leg, and then Barrington just plows into him. That gives Barrington a meatball flag, PK with a meatball flag as well. Oof. Unfortunately, PK's walking the dog, getting it down to pit road. I wouldn't even call that an ARCA break there, Everett. He just plowed right through him. It wasn't even no attempt to break or last minute break. But I don't know if he just didn't see him or what happened. Let's take a look here while we can. Oops. We're going to get a cockpit view. As Lonnie's coming around the corner, he pushes up, and then he goes into the, oh, no, he doesn't go in the, oh, he tried. He thought he was going to stay up a little higher, or maybe thought he was going to clear him on the inside, but doesn't, unfortunately. Jeff Hollingsworth is your leader. Jeff probably didn't want to see that caution come out. Dave Hunt is in second. Andrew Lutz Jr. third. Bentley in fourth. Mike Whitaker in fifth. Gary Bergeron in sixth. Tyler White seventh. Todd McGregor in eighth. Charlie Woods ninth. And Bob Lockebar rounding out your top 10. A PK is down on pit road. Andrew Lutz did get a black flag. He'll have to serve that under the green. As the truck does, pace truck does dive off down into the safety of pit road. Jeff's going to get us started on our Growmasters restart. Here we go, folks. Green flag back out. Jeff on the loud pedal. Here's another great jump. Jeff in first, Andrew second, Dave Hunt third. We got a battle almost 3 wide back here between Mike Whitaker, Dave Hunt, and Bentley Glazer. Kind of keeping an eye on this right now. We're side by side right there. Bentley and Dave Hunt. 10 there of Gary Bergeron making his presence known. Back 57 of 140, folks. Jeff Hollingsworth out front. Got Andrew Lutz Jr. right behind. That open dog leg can be a little bit tricky, folks. As we've seen, it's already got a couple of tires. That PK is coming back out on the track. Back here in 16th, he is currently 3 laps down. Lonnie Barrington is the first car lap down. The Hanover Fist is the second car lap down. Let's go 2 lap down. He's handling John Anderson. Andrew Lutz 2 laps down. Andrew is serving a penalty right now on pit road. PK's 3 laps down, and Tyler Caddis is 4 laps down. Looking back up here to the front, Jeff Hollingsworth, Andrew Lutz Jr., Bentley Glazer, 1, 2, 3 as Andrew dives off down into that dog leg. Maybe old tires for Jeff. Jeff falls back to third. According to my ATVO, he's been out here 60 laps. Andrew Lutz Jr. is your leader right now. Bentley Glazer right behind him. Looking back here, Gary Bergeron moving to the inside of Dave Hunt. He's going to have enough to get around him. Coming out of turn 2. He does a little bit of slide job there on Dave Hunt. Man, we're losing people out there in YouTube land. Down to 4 viewers. Andrew Lutz Jr., your current leader right now, right there in front of Bentley Glazer. Jeff Hollingsworth falling back to third. Gary Bergeron in fourth. Dave Hunt fifth. Todd McGregor now battling Dave Hunt for that 6th place spot, or 5th place spot. Todd getting a little bit loose. We are watching these guys battle it out. Lap 63 now. Charlie Woods in 7th. Bob Lockebar back here in 8th. And Tyler White in 9th. Mike Whitaker's falling back. He's back here in 10th. Tyler Cadditt's going around there. Not sure. He does hit that wall, but he's got to be careful about that apron right there, because that's where everybody comes down coming out of turn 3. John Black out there in chat. Good to see you out there, John. Been a long time since I got to talk to you. Now, Bentley Glazer has taken the lead away from Andrew Lutz Jr. Definitely glad you're here, John. Good to see you, buddy. Making sure my microphone wasn't muted again by accident. I am good to go, it looks like. I'm hoping all my volumes and stuff were still the same. If I need to change anything, you guys let me know out there. Again, special shout out to Growmaster, sponsor of our Cup Series and our Tuesday Night Truck Series, which wrapped up its season Tuesday night. And congratulations to Caden Henry Oaks, who has won the Truck Series, Season 1 of Truck Series for Growmasters. Awesome job. It was an awesome race last night. Didn't quite go his way, but hey, he still won anyway. So, looking back up here, Bentley's your leader. Andrew Lutz Jr., AJ as I call him, in second. Jeff Hollingsworth got company with that number 10 of Gary Bergeron. And Todd McGregor in that 71 machine. All right, Everett. Now, guys, just to let y'all know, tomorrow night we got a special broadcast for a special race. We'll be joined in the booth by Mr. Mark Mann, who is sponsoring the race. We'll get more details hopefully tomorrow. I will have that stream ready to go hopefully tomorrow afternoon. So be looking out for that. Tomorrow night be another live stream, another live race. I believe it's going to be 140 laps. I'll have to double check, but we will have all that information and hopefully have the stream up tomorrow afternoon. Looking back here, Gary Bergeron, Todd McGregor. Now Charlie Woods catching up with Todd. Bentley about a 1.5 second gap on AJ. And then AJ's got about a 2.5 second as caution comes out. We'll take a look here and see. That looked like the 56 of that was the 56 of John Anderson. Not sure what happened there, but we're going to try to get back here and see. Almost look like John. 77 Tyler White, you see him blinking right there. John comes up high. Drops it down to that dog leg. Yep, and the dog leg got him. Got another one. As he goes spinning around. Fortunately, he was able to keep it off of the wall. No damage. We'll run through our top 10 here. Bentley Glazer in first. Gary Bergeron second. Andrew Lutz Jr. in third, coming off a pit road. Oh, Andrew getting a little bit squirrely there. Lap 72 of 140. Andrew Lutz Jr. leader. Jeff Hollingworth second. Bentley Glazer third. Gary Bergeron fourth. Todd McGregor up to fifth. Charlie Woods in sixth. Dave Hunt in seventh. Tyler White in eighth. Bob Lacavar at ninth. Mike Whitaker in 10th. Lonnie Barrington coming down pit road in 11th. Hanover Fist in 12th. A lap down. Keith Hanlon out front here right now, a lap down, so he'll get the wave around. So that'll put him back on the lead lap. John Anderson in the pits with 2 laps down. PK currently 2 laps down. Andrew Lutz 2 laps down. John Anderson does go. John is blinking bad. Andrew Lutz Sr. 2 laps down. Tyler Cadet's 3 laps down. Of course, we've lost Leroy Jenkins and Corey Moore. Both took theirs behind the wall for tonight. Pace car dies off, or pace truck dies off down to the safety of pit road. Andrew Lutz Jr., Jeff Hollingsworth out front here. Gonna be on the leader. Green flag back out. There goes Andrew Lutz Jr. AJ getting a good jump, hitting the Glazer. Diving it down to that apron. Jeff Hollingsworth to the outside. Gary Bergeron right there on that inside. Todd McGregor right behind Gary Bergeron. It's going to be a shootout here to the end of stage 2. As Charlie Woods looks to the inside of Todd. Got to be careful about transition right there. Charlie's going to get that inside line around Todd McGregor. Todd's going to keep it up high. Todd's going around. Is he able to save it? He did. Oh, he got in. Oh, Mike Whitaker got into him. That's going to bring out a caution. And there is Keith Hanlon just T-boning that 71 machine of Todd McGregor. But Todd has got some major issues with his car. He may have to tow it as he is trying to get going and not able to, and he did. He does have a meatball flag, so he did tow to the pits. He does have fast repairs left. Andrew Lutz Jr., Bentley Glazer, Jeff Hollingsworth, Gary Bergeron, Dave Hunt, Hanover Fist, all have their fast repairs. They have not taken one yet. Charlie Woods, Bob Lockevar, Tyler White, Keith Hanlon, John Anderson, Andrew Lutz Sr., PK, all have used one. Todd McGregor has used one. He is getting towed to pit road, so it's going to take a minute or so to get him back into his pit box. Looks like Mike Whitaker has used 2, so has Lonnie Barrington. Keith Hanlon's used 2, and Tyler Cadets has used 2. We're going to ahead and throw this up here. I know that's not right. I think that is our 7th caution of tonight, maybe 8th caution. Like I said, iRacing decided to lock up and shut down on me. Braden out there in chat said he just got back from race car. What kind of car you got, Braden? I'm kind of curious about that now, buddy. As lights on the pace truck do go out. Are you doing enduro race, or what kind of racing do you do in it? Dirt track and a Beetle. Wow, okay. Well, Andrew Lutz Jr. is your leader. Bentley Glazer in second. Andrew AJ, as I call him, opting to take that outside line. Green flags back out, folks. It's going to be a shootout to stage 2. Hopefully they can make it through. They may have called that the stage. If they have, we'll see what happens coming around here. If there's another caution, we'll know that stage. Andrew Lutz Jr., AJ, Bentley Glazer, Jeff Hollingsworth, your top 3. Charlie Woods and Ford, Gary Bergeron, your top 5. So they must have called that last caution the end of stage 2. Oh, there it is. That's going to be the end of stage 2. And your stage winner will be Andrew Lutz Jr. That is going to be your stage winner. We'll get Andrew down here real quick.
User was moved to your channel.
Andrew, Steve up here in the booth, buddy. If you got a copy on me, man, congratulations. Looks like you got the stage 2 win. Had some iRacing issues that kept me from capturing the stage 1. But how's things feeling out there to you, buddy?
It's tight for sure. I like this track, but I like the old version. I'm a lot better at the old version, where the flag stand was actually a straightaway instead of a corner. But this track is definitely something. It's tight and it's hard to pass. So if you get a run going into the dog leg, you're basically set. But you got to battle into the corners there too.
Well, let's talk about that dog leg a little bit, buddy. I know there's been a lot of drivers that's had some issues with that. How's that transition going into that dog leg? How's it been for you?
So a lot of drivers are loose. I have not hit the loose bump yet, so that's good. But I'm actually really happy this isn't the real car, because if it was, the whole entire underbody would be torn up, because I've hit a ton of bumps that like sent my car all the way off the ground. So it's definitely tricky down there. You gotta be really careful. But if you find the right line and stick to it, you should be fine.
All right, buddy. Well, congratulations, man. And I know you're looking for your 3rd win of the season, so good luck. And we'll see what happens for this last stem.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
User was moved out of your channel.
All right. Well, you heard from Andrew Lutz Jr. Well, let's see. You know what? We haven't really talked to this guy, but now that I see him in TeamSpeak. Tyler, you got a copy there, buddy?
Yeah.
Hey, you're gonna have to help me pronounce it. Cadets is your last name?
Sorry, say that again. Spotter's talking.
Oh, your last name, Cadets. Is it Cadets or Cadets?
Cadets.
Cadets. Okay. Well, man, looks like you're having a little bit of a rough time out there. I know that transition got you earlier going into the dog leg. Is it just because the cars are sitting so low when you hit that, it's causing you to get loose, or?
Yeah, I noticed when you go down to the transition, it has a tendency to pull left a little bit, and if you have a little bit of left steering input in it, then sometimes it can grab.
All right, well, guys, you guys are fixing to go back green. I'm gonna let you go, buddy. It's nice talking to you, and good luck, bud.
Thanks.
All
right, we're fixing to go back green here. We're going to get rid of that stage winner. Andrew Lutz Jr. is going to get the green flag. He's going to get back on that loud pedal. Making sure everybody gets through that dog leg. He's going to get out to a good jump. Bentley Glazer, though. Jeff Hollingsworth battling out for 2nd right now. Sorry about that wrong camera. We'll get to that camera in just a minute. Jeff Hollingsworth in 3rd. Gary Bergeron 4th. Dave Hunt in 5th. Bob Lacavara in 7th, Tyler White in 8th. Looking back up, Andrew Lutz and Bentley Glazer there, 1-2. Bentley trying to get something going. Like I said, Andrew, AJ, man, is just, the kid is fast. And he was talking about that dog leg. See, whenever they do take it, there will be sparks flying. Again, I do appreciate all of you that have tuned in tonight. As we see that sparks coming off of Andrew's car. We had a little bit of issue with iRacing, but so far YouTube has been doing better than it was Tuesday night. I think Jeremy told me that they had Tuesday night, YouTube had a DDoS attack. It caused a lot of problems for people that were streaming live on YouTube. So I do apologize for that. To our fans, to our sponsors, and to our drivers. Sometimes it's outside our control, as Bentley is trying to close the gap there on Andrew as they come around that turn back to that front straightaway through the Geico zone. There goes Andrew and Bentley down into that dog leg. Andrew comes back up, does a little bit of a slide job on Bentley. Now Bentley's going to look to the inside. Looks like Bentley and Andrew door to door. Looked like Andrew had the momentum coming out of the corner on that mid line. Bentley just did not have enough to get around him. Like he said, it's tough to pass at this track. Kind of look back through the field here. Charlie Woods here in 6th. Gary Bergeron, Dave Hunt. Bob Lacavara, Tyler White, Mike Whitaker, PK, 2 laps down, battling out with Dave Hunt right there. PK is going to get the run on the inside of Dave. Good battling going on. PK in 13th right now. John Anderson in 14th. Andrew Lutz Sr. in 15th, and Tyler Cadix in 16th. 16 drivers left. Todd McGregor has taken his car behind the wall. Now Bentley has taken over the lead from Andrew Lutz Jr., AJ as I call him. The top 3 guys, Bentley, Andrew, Jeff. Your top 3, Gary right there. About an 1/8 of a second, almost a second behind Jeff. And Dave Hunt, he is 2 seconds behind Gary. There goes Bentley down to that dog leg, Jeff down in the dog leg. Andrew opted to stay on above that yellow line. Well, guys, we're going to go ahead and do it real quick. Going to get a little bit of the crank it up. So hang tight. I will be right back. Crank it up time, folks. Well, now that I'm back, I must have hit the mute button by mistake. I don't know. Thanks, John. Thanks for looking out for me, buddy. Here we go, folks. Green flag. Grill Master's green flag back out. Womp, womp, womp. Yep, it's just been one of those weeks, guys. Oh, it's the 97 and the 81. Hard door to door. Leaning on each other. They still got a lot of racing left. With 33 laps to go, 32 laps to go, 5 lead changes. Bentley Glazer, your leader right now. Andrew Lutz Jr. in second. Jeff Hollingsworth in third. Gary Bergeron right there in fourth. Mike Whitaker, Dave Hunt battling out right here for fifth. Dave on the inside of Mike. Mike taking it up high. Is Dave going to take the chance of going down to the dog leg? He does, as well as Tyler White. That gives Dave enough momentum to get around Mike. Carried a little too much into the corner, 3 wide. Almost. Tyler White goes to the inside. Now looking back here, Hanover Fist on the lead lap. PK still a lap down, trying to get his lap back the hard way. He's on the inside of Hanover. And then PK drops it down to the apron, or down into the dog leg. PK makes it stick on that bottom side. Looking back up here, Hanover Fist, Bob Lacavara. That is the 56 of John Anderson right there. Now he's going to try to get around Hanover. Charlie Woods also right there, a lap down as they go down into the dog leg. Coming out, Anderson's going to have the run to get around Hanover. Ooh, Anderson a little bit loose there. Trying to check it up or lift a little more than he probably wanted to. Look back up here to the front. Bentley has about a second and a half, almost a little over a second gap on AJ. Battle between AJ and Jeff Hollingsworth. AJ up to the high side, Jeff down to the low side. Ooh, you seen Andrew there getting a little bit loose. See, that's why we have some of the best fans out there, folks. They let the broadcasters know when something ain't right. Bentley, your current leader, opening up a 1.2 second gap on Andrew. Looking back here through the field, Dave Hunt, Mike Whitaker, 5th, 6th. Tyler Wright hanging with them in 7th. Looking back here, PK did get around Hanover. Now he is knocking on the door of Tyler White. PK is trying to get his lap back the hard way. Hoping for another caution and not involved in it, maybe to get him the lucky dog. He is the first car a lap down. As they come through the dog leg, looking back here, Charlie Woods, and that is Mr. John Anderson battling it out for that next transfer spot. Got to be careful you don't get involved in another incident, though. As Charlie goes down to the inside, Dave to the outside. Good battling going on there, definitely for that spot. Charlie does get the momentum coming out of the dog leg up in front of John Anderson. Got to turn number 2 there. Everybody kind of single file right now. Bentley out front, Andrew in second, Hollingsworth in third. Gary Bergeron in fourth. Dave Hunt fifth. Mike Whitaker sixth. Tyler White seventh. PK right there behind him though. He is a lap down. PK is currently in 11th. PK's looking to the inside of Tyler. Tyler's going to kind of stay high. PK going to get the run on the inside coming out of turn number 2. I should say turn number 3. PK does get around Tyler. Now he's got his eyes set on that 23 of Lonnie Barrington. Actually, he's got his eyes set on the 707 of Mike Whitaker. Unfortunately, Tyler got it still down on pit road. Todd McGregor, Leroy Jenkins, Corey Moore off taking their trucks behind the wall for the night. 20 laps to go, or 21 laps to go. It'll be 20 coming to the line here. Will Bentley have enough? And we are 20 to go. He's got a little over a second and a half gap on Andrew. Jeff Hollingsworth right there behind him, about a half a second behind Andrew or AJ. Gary Bergeron 1.2 seconds behind Jeff. Pretty good spread out field. Dave Hunt, Mike Whitaker, Tyler White, Hanover Fist, Bob Lacavara, Lonnie Barrington. PK is up here. Oh, PK into the wall coming out of that turn. We are 19 to go. Getting back up here. Bentley increasing that gap to a little over 2 seconds now. Bentley's pretty much checking out of this race. Andrew's trying to gain up on him, just unable to. Again, a little over a 2 second gap between him and Bentley. Jeff Hollingsworth right there with AJ. Again, this is a tough track to pass people at. Looking back here, Gary Bergeron, Mike Whitaker battling out for that 5th place spot. Talking before the race, I believe Bentley does have the points champion. Ooh, Mike into the back of, good save by Mike Whitaker. Got into the back of Gary Bergeron. Got him loose, was able to save it. That allows PK to gain some momentum on Mike. PK down on the inside, Mike on the outside. PK diving down off into the dog leg. Is he going to have the momentum to get in front of that 707 machine? Nope. Good battle right here. I mean, it's not really a battle. It's PK's trying to gain his spots back as we are 16 to go. Bentley's opening up that gap to about a 2.5 seconds ahead of AJ. Jeff Hollingsworth still right there. Dave Hunt trying to close that gap on Jeff. Gary Bergeron, Mike Whitaker, PK and Mike still battling it out right here. PK just trying to get his lap back. Now we got a battle up here. John Anderson, Tyler White, Charlie Woods. Hanover Fist back here in 8th. Bob Lacavara there in 9th. Bob going down to the dog leg. He's going to have enough momentum on Hanover to get around him. Kind of drifts up a little high, but side by side racing right here between Hanover and Bob. Bob decides to get back up behind Hanover. Again, Bentley out front, Andrew second, Jeff still in 3rd. Looking back here, now John Anderson and Charlie Woods did get around that 77 of Tyler White. Charlotte Sr. back here, kind of all by himself. He is back behind Lonnie Barrington. Lonnie is in 10th. Keith Hanlon down on pit road. 24 laps down. I'm pretty sure he's checked out for tonight, as well as Tyler Caditz. 12 to go, folks. We are winding it down for season 16 as the caution comes out. Trying to see who is stopped. I am not sure what caused that caution. As we are 11 to go, everybody is probably going to be coming down and taking 4 tires, or at least taking 2 tires. We'll see what happens. Bentley comes into his pit box. Right side's up. Yep, he is taking 4. AJ takes 4. Drag race coming off of pit road. That's going to put Bob Lacavara as your leader. No, he didn't. Bentley did not want to see that. He had a good gap. We are 10 to go. It's been good racing this last 20 laps. And like I said, I don't know what the caution was about. I didn't see anybody spin out. Probably. Debris caution. We'll have to ask about that at the end of the race, because I'm not 100% sure what that was about. I didn't, like I said, I didn't see anybody spin out. Bob Lacavara did get a black flag, probably entering close pit maybe. Not sure. Pace truck does dive off down into pit roads. We come around to the Roadmasters restart zone. Roadmasters green flag back out. Bentley on the loud pedal. Jeff Hollingsworth to the inside. That is the 81 of AJ on his outside. Gary Bergeron trying to make a move there. Gary's going to kind of stay up high. Jeff's going to stay on that low line. Side by side between Jeff and AJ. Jeff running his line. Gary Bergeron right there, as well as Jeff is to the inside of that 81 machine. Does get out there. AJ wanted to go low, but he had Gary Bergeron down there. Now it's side by side between Gary and AJ. A little bit of Doran going on there. Gary gets a little bit loose. Hang on to it, Gary. He shuts it down, lifts on the brake, does save it. Great save by Gary. As Bentley does take that opportunity, get out to a little bit bigger gap. Jeff Hollingsworth in second, AJ third. Mike Whitaker in fourth. Tyler White, good run by Tyler tonight in fifth. Lonnie Barrington in sixth. Hanover Fist seventh. Dave Hunt eighth. Gary Bergeron 9th. Charlie Woods in 10th. PK back on the lead lap in 11th, but PK's got a black flag. We are 5 to go. Not sure what happened with PK. PK up into the wall. 17th up, Keith Hanlon on his inside. Now, I will say this. The last time I ran this track, I got 2 wheels down on the yellow line going into turn 3, and it gave me a black flag. So I don't know if it did the same thing to PK or what. But Bentley Glazer out front right now. As the caution comes back out again, that was a big one back here. That was 81 of Andrew Lutz Jr. We'll see what happened to Andrew. If I can find him. There it is. Andrew's coming through the corner. Let's go to a chase view here if I can find it. Oh, he got loose coming down that back stretch. Maybe a little bit into the wall and gets tagged right there. It looked like he got tagged. Who was that? Was that the 77 of Tyler White? Nowhere for Tyler to go, and tags AJ. Well, guys, that's going to bring us to a GWC attempt. This will be our first GWC. Now they only get 2. Bentley Glazer, Jeff Hollingsworth, Mike Whitaker, Tyler White, Lonnie Barrington, your top 5. Dave Hunt, Gary Bergeron, Hanover Fist, Andrew Lutz Jr., Charlie Woods, John Anderson. Unfortunately, PK has taken his car behind the wall. Bob Anderson, Andrew Lutz, and then Keith Hanlon. Keith Hanlon is down on pit road, and Tyler Cadet's still on pit road. As lights on the pace truck are out. 3 to go again. This will be... Oh, no. Sorry, PK. PK said the black flag got him DQ because people can't drive. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. James Dewar out there in chat as well. As the pace truck dies off down into pit road, it's going to be a green-white checkered attempt number 1. Get to the Growmaster restart zone. Green flag back out. Growmaster green flag for GWC attempt number 1. A little bit of stuff going on. Tyler was blinking a little bit. Dave Hunt was right there. Got to make it around to the white flag, folks. Then after that, whatever happens is going to happen. Bentley getting out to a good lead. Jeff Hollingsworth right there in second. Mike Whitaker in third. As Bentley comes around that last turn, coming to the start-finish line. White flag in the air. Here we go. This is going to be for all the kit caboodles, guys. Bentley Glazer, Jeff Hollingsworth, Mike Whitaker, your top 3. They are all over the place behind them. That is Lonnie Barrington and Charlie Woods getting wrecked, going around. Here we go, folks. There's your checker flag. Bentley Glazer, Jeff Hollingsworth, Mike Whitaker, your top 3. We'll get those guys down here for the post-race interview in just a second. Well, hang tight, folks. We will be right back. All right, folks, we caught up with our top 3 in 3rd place.
User was moved to your channel.
Was Mr. Mike Whitaker. Mr. Mike, Steve up here in the booth, man. I don't know, you showing that you're muted or you got your speakers off. Hang on just a second. We're going to see if he unmutes his speakers. I guess not. So we're going to go ahead and move him back up there because he don't want to talk to us. So that's going to bring us. We get back over here then. Where is Jeff Hollingsworth? There he is. We'll bring Jeff up here into the booth. So that's going to bring us to our...
Jeez, that was quick.
Yeah, Mike apparently didn't want to talk to us, so move on to you, Jeff, 2nd place. You didn't have a real good qualifying, and you had to battle your way back up through the field. You know, quite a few cautions tonight, but, man, you pulled it out and came out in 2nd place, buddy.
Yeah, once I got up in top 3, it's just kind of where I hung. I just... in qualifying, I made the mistake of messing with my brakes before I qualified, and then when I was going for my money lap, the brakes locked up when I hit the wall. So tough start, but a good finish. Fun race. Congrats to Bentley on the win and the championship, and good job to Mikey for the 2nd place. It looks like he took his mute off of his microphone up there if you want to grab him next. But
yeah,
it's a good season. Thanks again to Grow Masters. Eventful race, a lot of bad luck for a lot of people, and we're looking forward to next season, and appreciate you taking the bullet for us and broadcasting again, buddy. I appreciate you doing that. And shout out to all my friends at Old Guys Rule. Shout out to everybody at Downforce for racing and coming back every week and racing with us. I love these guys. It's fun to race here. And a shout out to my lovely bride.
Yeah, you better give her a shout out, because without that, you wouldn't be out here racing.
Damn straight.
Awesome job, Jeff. Man, it was, it's been a pleasure watching and racing with you guys, and we're still hoping Joshua gets better soon, and definitely want him back up here instead of me.
Well, I want him back, of course, but like I said, we all appreciate you and what you're doing, buddy.
I know. It's just it's been a nightmare. Tuesday night, YouTube got DDoS attacked, and lost a stream, and I had to scramble to get another one up. And then tonight, iRacing locked up on me and had to restart it.
It happens, man.
So-
You're still digging. That's all that matters.
So, all right, buddy. Well, congratulations. Look like Dave went ahead or Mike went ahead and left the building. So we're
Well,
gonna
shout out to the DRS for a good season, and also, yeah, Josh, we miss you. Get back soon, buddy. Get well.
Yes, sir. All right, Jeff, go celebrate, buddy. We're gonna visit with Bentley in a minute, and then we're all gonna get out of here.
Yes, sir. Be
All right.
safe.
Have a good one.
User was moved out
Well,
of
that's
your
gonna
channel.
bring us
User was moved
to
your channel.
Mr. Bentley, your winner tonight and your season champion. Well, Bentley, you've had a great season, dude. That was your 7th win of the season. That makes it pretty easy to win a championship when you win like that, buddy.
Yeah, it helps to stay out front. I think I had the lowest incidents per race, so glad
Well,
about that.
Yeah, we kind of talking about that during the breaks. A lot of guys were having issues with that dog leg, man, and it was like when they had hit a certain spot, the car would just jump to the left.
Yep, that happens here.
But
Glad I missed it.
you just found the right line, is what it was.
Yep.
So how important, and we're going to talk just a second, how important at a track like this, I know tires are pretty important at most of the tracks that we run here at Downforce, but with a track like this, you've got to back your corners up, you got to save your tires. Is that just as important as keeping your car clean, or maybe more important, keeping your tires, saving tires?
Yeah, I think backing up the corner and not driving in so hard really helps the tire wear, and that's the most important part here. It's easy to overdrive these corners.
Well, I know this was the first season. Well, I say first season. This is the first season I've actually got to see you run as much as you did. Are we going to be able to see about the same next season?
Yep, I hope so, and I hope everybody comes back and we get some recruiting done. This is a great league. Good setups they build for us.
Well, let's talk about one of your opponents tonight. Was up there with you, Andrew Lutz Jr., AJ, I call him. Kind of got a tough little break there towards the end. That kid's going to be tough to beat in the future.
Definitely. Oh, yeah. He kicked our butts at Dover, and I'm glad I was able to keep up with him here because he really kicked our butts at Dover. I was kind of scared about racing him.
Well, we always said, you're an alien from another planet, but between you two guys, I don't even think y'all are from the same universe. Y'all two are on a whole different universe than everybody else, but that's just my opinion. You guys are some of the fastest drivers that I've ever seen on iRacing, especially for the leagues that I either call or participate in, but it's always fun to watch you guys run. I appreciate you guys putting on a good show for not just, me, but our fans. But I'm going to go ahead and turn the mic over to you, buddy. Again, congratulations on the win tonight and on the season championship. Mike's yours.
Thank you. Just want to thank all the OGR guys and Steve and Joshua and everybody that broadcasts. And I want to thank Bob and Terry for putting on the league, and thanks to everybody who runs it. Everyone's a real clean driver, and we're all just learning. So, yeah.
All right. Well, buddy, congratulations again. I'm going to let you go. Go celebrate. Go celebrate the win. Go celebrate the championship. Got a few weeks off, I think, or about a month off. I know they're talking about doing a little mini season, but hopefully we'll see you then. Hopefully I'll be able to get out there and race with you guys here soon.
Yeah, we missed you on the track.
All right, buddy. Take care, and man, congratulations.
Thank you.
User was moved out of your channel.
All right. Well, that's going to do it, guys. Your winner tonight and season champion at 18 Machine of Bentley Glazer. Again, we're going to go through our results pending any admin stuff. Mr. John Anderson out there in chat. Popped from 3 laps down, finished top 10. Congratulations, John. Awesome job. Awesome season by all of our drivers. I'm just going to say it. All of our drivers, they're getting where we can run around each other and race each other clean. You know, we do have incidents. That's just part of racing, guys. Even though sometimes we let tempers and emotions get the better of us. But, you know, we try to race as clean as possible. But here is your unofficial results. Bentley Glazer is your winner tonight. Again, congratulations to Bentley on the season championship. Jeff Hollingsworth in second. Mike Whitaker third. We didn't get a chance to talk to Mike, but that's okay. Maybe next time. Dave Hunt in fourth. At 77, Tyler White had a good run, finishing in top 5. Congratulations to Tyler. And the 81 of Andrew Lutz Jr. dropping back to 6th. Lonnie Barrington finishing 7th. The 10 of Gary Bergeron finishing 8th. John Anderson finishing 9th. Again, good job to John, Mr. Anderson, out there in chat. And I don't know if you heard me Tuesday night, John, but happy belated birthday, buddy. Hope you had a good one. But Hanover Fist finishing in 10th. Good top 10 finish by Hanover. Charlie Woods finishing 11th. Bob Lacavara in that 5 machine in 12th. PK, rough night for PK, finishing 13th. Andrew Lutz in 14th. The 17 of Keith Hanlon in 15th. The 19, Tyler Caditz in 16th. 17th, the 71 of Todd McGregor. And Leroy Jenkins finishing 18th. And our sponsor car tonight, Corey Moore, finishing 19th. And again, big shout out to our sponsor, again, Grow Masters. They are a producer of deer vitamins and minerals. We're going to throw that up there. But awesome job, awesome race, awesome season. Again, Greg at Grow Masters. Go to Walmart.com, folks. Check out Grow Masters, Red Apple and Persimmon, 20-pound buckets, $29.95, I believe is what the price tag on those are. One 20-pound bucket will feed 10 deer for up to 30 days. 30 different vitamins and minerals, and an all-natural organic dewormer for bigger, stronger, healthier deer. Get you a bucket of Grow Masters. You will not be disappointed. I have seen some of the pictures from Greg's deer farm, and it's amazing. So, well, guys, that's going to do it for us tonight here on MaxspeedTV. Don't forget, tomorrow night we got a special race. I will have that YouTube up tomorrow. It is the Killing Time 250, I believe, presented by Mr. Mark Mann. But it will be live here on MaxspeedTV. Myself and Mark will be up in the booth calling all the action for you. So tune in then. Also, don't forget, Saturday night is our third race of the round 1 of the OP Unlimited Truck Series, presented by Butt Kicker. And then Sunday night will be the Season 2 of the CFM. That's just Checker Flag Motorsport Speedway Monkeys. All live right here on MaxspeedTV. Again, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. Do apologize for the iRacing crash that we had a little earlier. Didn't catch some of the action, but we were able to get back in and finish it out. But until next time, everybody stay safe, have a good night, and we will see you next time.